All right, hello. Welcome to Balance in Action.
Who are you?
Who am I? It's good to be here. Yes, good to be here. It is time. I have a couple new exercises for us, but let's warm up. Just a little addition to a couple more people. Yay, come on in. Good. There's some chairs and bands.
Oh.
Yeah, let's bring it.
But it's not really.
Good.
Uh-huh.
And here, great. So let's warm up. Let's start by rolling our arms and just getting some blood pumping. That's okay. Good. Keep it going. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath. Good. Now go the other way. Good. And two more deep breaths. Inhale and out. Inhale and out. And rest the arms. Woo. Shoulder rolls nice and slow. Hello, upper arms. Yep. And then go the other direction. Good. Open and close the fingers. Now keep those fingers open wide as best you can and then narrow. Open wide and narrow. Wide and narrow. Wide and narrow. Last one. Wide and narrow. Shake out those hands. Good. Gently tip ear toward shoulder. And then go the other way. Tipping side to side. Once more. Come back to center and nod your head. Yes, but do it small and quick. Like a little bobblehead. And shake your head. No. Quick and small, quick and small, quick and small. And stop. Great. Make sure your eyes are clear. Bringing your hands up. I dream of genie arms. Let's start with a twist. Waking up the spine, the back. Twisting side to side. Only go as far as you feel comfortable. Good. Come back to center, bringing your fingertips towards your shoulders as you're touching your shoulders and gently tip side to side this direction. So one elbow dips down and then the other one tipping side to side. Good. Come back to center. Open up your feet and knees. You may have to move forward in your chair a bit, but we're going to twist and then bend, reaching elbow toward the opposite knee. It doesn't have to touch. Then you come up and twist the other one. Good. Up and twist. So a sort of a combination of a twist and a forward stretch. Good. Once more each way. Good. And rest. Yeah, the upper body needs a break, doesn't it? All right, let's tap toes and heels, toes and heels. Good, and now let's do a little elephant march. So a wide stance, and we're going to be marching here in place. And you can use the upper body, you can use the arms, swing them as well if you would like. If not, just the legs. Make sure you're breathing fully. Great. Turn your toes in and your knees in, and then rock on those heels and come out. Coming in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. One more set. In and out. Great. Now, right here, straighten one leg so that the heel touches the floor. The knee doesn't have to be perfectly bent. I mean, perfectly straight. It can be perfectly bent. Yeah, a little bend in the knee is not a problem. Come down onto the bent knee side. So bring your forearm down here to the side. We're just going for a little bigger stretch. So palm up and reach over if you choose. Now, if that arm is not accessible to you because of the shoulder, just tip your body away from that straighter leg. But it's a full body stretch. Now wiggle those fingers. So you really have that reach if the fingers can work. Or yeah, good. And then gently release. Bring that leg in. Stretch the other leg out. Heel touches the floor, pull the toes up. So that straighter leg is out there, tip the other way. And then if you can, add the arm up and over, wiggle those fingers, keep that energy going through the arm, breathing as you're holding and stretching. And on an exhale, gently release. Good, sitting back in your chair, tipping or turning the chair just a little bit. Of course, you don't have to, but your low back is supported in the chair. We're gonna lift both legs up and hold them there. Strong thighs, and you'll feel those abdominals also working, but especially now because we're going to reach out both arms. This is a yoga pose that is sometimes called the dead bug. Yes, you often do it on the floor. You're back on the floor and those arms and legs are up, but we're going to do it in the chair. Can you feel the work that's going on as you're holding? Good. Take a deep breath in and out. One more inhale. And on the exhale, slowly lower down. Great. Using the muscles in different ways. Great. All right. Let's go into our isometric. So we're going to push our hands together. Now, again, if your palms can't touch that easily, you might want to put the heel of your hand together. That may help. But I'd like you to squeeze as if you've got, something like an orange or something. You're squeezing the juice out. So squeeze and hold, 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 and release. We're going to do it one more time. Squeeze those hands together and hold, hold, keep breathing, hold, hold, and gently release. Shake it out. We're going to do the same thing with the inner thighs now. So you can put your hands on the inside of your knees. Last time we did a variety and we even used our elbows, but let's just do our hands today. So you're going to be pushing your knees inward, but your arms are going to push outward. So there's no movement. Are you ready? And push, 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 and release. Now, some people were holding their breath. I could see it. Oh, yes. I could tell. I could tell. So let's inhale and exhale together. Are you ready? Exhale all your air. Now inhale and push. Exhale and push. And release. Okay, could you do it? All right, we're going to do it one more time. Are you ready? Get ready to push. Exhale your air. And breathe in and push. Exhale and push. And release. Good, shake out. Those arms got a good workout already, didn't they? Yeah. Okay, grab your band. Put your band underfoot. And you may choose to sit forward in your chair to work on strengthening the core a little more, those back muscles, and of course, those abdominal muscles. Or if you're not feeling it, you need support for your back, sit where your back is being supported by the chair. All right, tuck those elbows in, sitting tall. We're going to do out, out, in with this resistance. Okay, so the hands stay in place. Here we go. Out, out, in, out, out, in, and 3, in, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last set, and 10. Good. All right. Slow motion bicep curls. So make sure you pull in on the band if you'd like, but straighten the elbows, sitting nice and tall, with or without back support. Slowly bend up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and 2, 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and 3, 2, 3, 4, and down. And 4, and down. Good, keep breathing. Last one, up. 2, 3, 4, and down. Good, all right. Jiggle and shake those shoulders. All right, pull those elbows in, out, out, in. Again, here we go. Out, out, in, and up, in, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it in and rest. Good. This time, we're going to bend the elbows up until you feel that resistance, and we're going to hold for 5 and bring it all the way up to the top and hold for 5. You with me? If not, I'll say it again. Do what you want. All right, sitting nice and tall, bicep curl. Bring it up until you feel the resistance. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now all the way up to the full range of motion. Bend that elbow. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it go. We're going to do that once more because that was new. Here we go. Bend it up. Feel the resistance and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull it all the way up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release. Good. Oh, release the band. Put it behind your back. Armpit height. Good. And once it's behind you, decide where you're going to put the arms, because we're going to do something with the arms out to the side. You may need to have it low or one side lower than the other. It doesn't matter, but the arms will go out to the side. So sitting nice and tall, stretch the arms out to the T or any variation that works for your shoulders. Good. Now right here, you're working to hold, right? Now we're going to do little baby circles. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower down. Sitting back in your chair, if you're not already there, lift both legs up, and we're going to flutter kick for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and low. We're going to put these two together. So it's kind of like one of these things, right? You're doing two things at once. So if you want to do just the arms or just the legs, that's always an option. Or if you want to try both, here we go. Straighten the arms out. So there's some resistance, and just holding here works. Those shoulders, good. Lift those legs. Let's get the flutter kick going first. All right, so put those legs on automatic and little baby circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're done with the bands. Woo! All right. So those exercises you might have known, but figured out. I sort of bumped up the arm work today, but also the core work. All right, trying to incorporate more core because that helps with stability and balance when we're standing. All right, 5 sit stands. So walk your hips forward. Make sure that band is nowhere that will be underfoot, of course, or any cords in your way. Be careful, Grant. All right, here we go. And hinge forward, press into the feet to lift. 1. And back down. Good. 2. And down. Good. 3. And down. 4. And down. 5. It's okay to do it as a squat. That's fine. And sit back and rest for a minute. Yep. Make sure. Yep. When you sit.
Sure.
Yeah. But this sit stand, a nice variation is to do it like a squat. Yeah, like Mac's doing. So, Mick, excuse me. All right. Catch your breath. Okay, 5 more, and on the 5th one, we'll stay out. Okay, you're feeling that heart pumping, aren't you? Yeah. All right, here we go. And hinge forward. 1. And good. And 2. And 3. And down, breathing. Good. 4. And down. Last one, stay up. 5. Good. All right. Get yourself situated at a table with your rollator or behind a chair. Okay. All right. Everybody ready? Toes pointing straight ahead. And let's do our heel raises for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we're going to do a side leg lift for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Other leg, same thing. Side leg lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. We're going to do our heel raises again, but this time we're just going to lift and hold for the count of 10. All right, here we go. Lift those heels and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and low. Good. Little bends of the knees. A little bend, both knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Back to our side leg lift. And lifting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other leg, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Catch your breath. Feet straight ahead. We're going to do 5 small bends of the knees, and then we're going to hold with the knees bent. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me tell you, when you're bending those knees, even though it's a very small one, see if your weight can be toward your heels. So you're not over your toes and the heels lifting. You want your whole foot on the floor with the weight sort of toward the heels, if anywhere. Okay, because if you go forward, sometimes it puts a little more strain on the knees themselves. All right, so here we do 5 bends, 5, hold. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, go 6 and hold. 7, 8, 9, 10, and lift. I heard something there. Yeah. All right, nicely done. Moving on, we're going to lift a leg to the back and hold it. All right, if you would like to raise the opposite hand, that's fine too. All right, so standing tall. Oh, by the way, I was watching everybody's head and everybody kept their body up nice and straight. I didn't even have to say. That's great. All right, lift one leg to the back, opposite arm if you choose, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower. Other leg, lift and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower. Good. We're going to go out, out, in, just like we did with the band, but we're going to do our stepping pattern standing. Here we go. Out, out, in, and out, out, in, 3, in, and 4, in, and 5, in, and 6, in, and 7, in, and 8, 9, and 10. Good, and rest. Nice, let's go into our balance once more. So we're gonna lift a knee or a foot to the back, bending the knee, lift the opposite arm if you choose. Here we go, lift and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower. Other leg, opposite arm, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower. Great. Out, out, in once more. There you go. And out, out, in, and out, out, in, and 3, in, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. All right. The next exercise is going to be a tap to the back. So we're going to tap to the side and then tap to the back. We've been working on this one for a while. So standing tall, here you go. Tap side and cross behind. 2 and cross behind. 3, cross behind. 4 and behind. 5 and behind. 6 and behind. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. By the way, that exercise is very much for the standing leg, right? I mean, the one that's moving behind you, it's a little bit of a challenge sometimes to use the back space, but it's a standing leg that's getting all that strength, yeah? Let's do the other leg and even out. Tap side and cross behind. 2 and cross behind. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Put one foot in front of the other. So you may need to move back just a smidge. Put one foot in front of the other, our tandem. Good. And standing tall, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Put your other foot in front. Weights on both feet. And hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Great. another balance. So with both feet straight ahead. Now I'm going to come away from my chair just so you can see that the feet are going to stay, but we're going to lift both arms out to the side. Again, it could be on an angle or out to the cheek. Eyes open, we're going to hold for 10. All right, so have the chair nearby if you need it. Lift and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to hold it with the knees bent, if that works for you. So we're going to do a tiny little bend of the knee, just a little one, and we're going to hold the arms out again, right? So get your knees bent slightly, one or both arms out to the side, eyes open, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Well done. All right, have a seat. We're going to finish with a stretch. Oh, don't think we're done yet. Oh, but this should feel good. Bend one knee up, pull it in towards you. Circle that ankle around and around. A hip stretch and an ankle stretch. Other direction with that ankle. Good. Stretch that leg out there. The heel touches, the toes pull back. Good. Same hand on the thigh, other hand hold the chair for support. Inhale. Grow tall. Exhale, glide down. Inhale back up. And exhale, glide down. Once more, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale, bring that leg in. Good. Other leg, bend it in, hold it underneath or out in front, and circle that ankle around and around. Other way. Straighten that leg out. Hand on the thigh, other hand holding the chair. Inhale. Exhale, glide down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And exhale, bring it in. Good. A few shoulder rolls right here. Both directions. And then give yourself a nice big hug and a little twist. And a pat on the back. Thank you very much. Great job. Right.
One more sit stand.
And one more sit stand.